Hello and welcome to ACN's YouTube channel. This is our recorded orientation for our study in Australia. After watching this, you can continue to our live orientations where ACN consultants will be there to attend to any of your questions. In this video, I will show you the reasons why you should consider Australia. I will show you the process of becoming an international student and how ACN will help you with your application. Let's begin by taking a look at Australia. So, Australia is a country in Oceania located in the southern hemisphere. It has been nicknamed the land down under because of its location. Australia is the world's sixth largest country by total land area. It is 7.68 million square kilometers with a population of 25.4 million and a population density of about 3 people per square kilometer. Australia has 6 states and 2 territories. Australian Capital Territory, which houses their capital city Canberra. New South Wales, Northern Territory, Queensland, South Australia, Tasmania, Victoria, and Western Australia. Australia is the third most popular international student destination in the world and is currently home to nearly 700,000 international students. Moving on, let's talk about the reasons why you should consider studying in Australia. Reason number one, a lot of people choose Australia because it has a world-class education. The Australian education sector comprises of world-leading education institutions, premium training facilities, and outstanding lecturers and student support services. They currently have 6 of the top 100 universities. Their system is ranked 8th of the best higher education systems in the world. Reason number two, Australia is a great place to live. They have a unique mix of cities, vast open spaces, and spectacular landscapes. Australians enjoy a high standard of living. They have 7 of the best student cities in the world. Australian cities have some of the lowest crime rates. It's a friendly and welcoming country. They have a multicultural society, a country rich with nationalities and cultures from all around the world. Other reasons why you should study in Australia is you can work while studying. Under the study permit, you can work part-time, which is 20 hours per week, and full-time during school breaks. This will allow you to gain Australian work experience and earn an income while you are studying. You are also allowed to bring family members with you to Australia under the student visa. Your spouse can work 20 hours per week, and your children can go to either public or private schools. Now that you're convinced to pursue studying in Australia, your next question might be, how can I become an international student? In order for you to study in Australia, you must first secure a subclass 500 student visa. This allows you to remain in Australia for the purpose of full-time study at an educational institution in line with your enrollment. You will be able to travel in and out of Australia and work 20 hours per week once your course starts. The length of stay will be determined by the type of course you will take and its duration. Next question you might have, are you eligible to study in Australia and what are the requirements? You must be at least 18 years old. You should provide your birth certificate to prove your age. You must be at least a senior high school graduate, or if you are from the old curriculum, at least second year college. You must submit your school diploma and transcript of record. You must have some form of English requirement. Usually, this is an English exam like IELTS, PTE, or TOEFL, though some Australian schools don't require the English exam, and instead, Filipino applicants can take an in-house English test provided by the school. You must be financially capable to shoulder your tuition fees and cost of living, so evidence of financial capacity is important. You must have good health, so a medical exam is required. You must provide evidence to show that you meet the genuine temporary entrant requirement for a student visa. It is a personal statement of why you want to study in Australia, what program you will take, and what are your plans after you study, like your employment opportunities. You must provide your social ties to the Philippines as proof of your intention to return. Do not worry, ACN will give you a template. In fact, we will provide you with a full list of these requirements when you begin your application. So, how will you begin your application? ACN is here to help you. We are here to process your enrollment and visa application. The first stage is to sign the ACN contract stating our agreement that you are getting ACN as our educational consultants. Once the contract is signed, we will provide you with a complete list of requirements and documents you need to gather. The next stage is to decide what program you will take, the school and its location, and begin composing your statement. We have partnered with schools all over Australia so you can have options for the school locations. And these schools provide vocational education and training that are practical content and are oriented to train you for a specific profession. Qualifications under VET are certificate, diploma, advanced diploma, graduate certificate, or diploma. You can also take higher education and get qualifications such as bachelor's degree, graduate certificate or diploma, master's degree, and doctoral degree. You can ask our visa consultants for their recommended schools and programs based on your education and work background as well as your preference of location. Once you're settled on a school and program, we will then begin with your enrollment application. ACN will submit your enrollment form to your preferred school. The school will issue a letter of offer which contains the information about your program and fees. Upon receiving the LOO, you will be required to pay a deposit and the remaining fees will be paid while you are studying in Australia. Once the school receives the deposit, they will give us your letter of acceptance. And this is the last document we need to start your visa application. The last stage is to submit your student visa application and documents. You will also undergo a medical exam done by an approved panel physician. Once all that is done, all we have to do is wait for the visa decision. That wraps up the Study in Australia orientation. If you would like to see more of what we offer, ACN can help you study, work, live in Australia, Canada, and New Zealand.